Hello, Claude. How are you? Hope you're doing well today. The child couldn't sleep, so she's talking to you. Okay. I hope you're not ignoring her by reading a book in front of her. Kina Daya. Hello everyone, Exis Kinavira here with Fire Emblem Heroes. And she's talking about BT. Yeah, that's normal. She's an agent, Anthro. Yeah, this is Fire Emblem Heroes, the mobile Fire Emblem game. And I'm going to be doing a few events on it. Maybe go through some heroes that I like and whatnot. But it's mostly going to be, I think, a more of a grinding thing, I guess. But I want to get some things knocked out first. See if I can get some things knocked out within the game. I love this game. Let's see here. No. おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。エクセスキングです。今日の配信は Fire Emblem Heroes です。このゲームはめちゃくちゃ楽しいですね。Do you have Alm? I do have Alm actually. Let me see. Let me show you the alms that I do have. Yeah, I have this one, OG Alm.
This is the attire of the EMBLEM Empire. Am I wearing it well?
I should probably up the voices as well.
Fire Emblem!
Fire Emblem!
Sure. I have... Let me see. Well, first of all, of course, Alm attacks with the left hand, because he's basically Link, I guess. But you know. And then I have one where he's holding the bow. Though he shoots the bow right-handed. I've never shot a bow in real life, but I bet it'd be kind of fun though. Especially as a left-handed. Unless you can only shoot a bow right-handed, I don't know. I have no idea. It's kind of like playing violin. You can't really play violin left-handed. At least I don't know if you can or not, actually. That's probably a big lie. I know you can play guitar left-handed, but I don't know about violin. When I was a kid, I had a bow. Did you really? Hopefully you didn't accidentally hurt anyone. Of note, anyway. And then I have Brave Om. Wait. Yeah. In his OG attire. Kind of. From Fire Emblem Gaiden. We were always careful. Good, good. I don't use Om very much. Come to think of it, there are a lot of Shadows of Valencia characters that I barely use. However, I think the one I use the most... Hey, can we crash if you see? Not at the moment. We've been through this. But hello, welcome. Nice to see you guys. I think the one I use the most is Bowie, which is kind of ironic when you think about it. If I go to level and I go to Echoes, Bowie's up there, Tatiana's up there. I just got Tobin up there. Even though Tobin was like a unit that was like in the that came out like right in the beginning of the game. You could travel a distance of like 50 to 60 meters. A child's compound, but oh, okay. That's kind of cool. I got Faye. She's at like merge 6. 10 is the highest merge in the game. I only got like 1. Okay, I got 5 for Gray. I got Lucas. Sonya. Celica. Rakut. Like Fallen Rakut. Shadows of Valentia, Katria. +2. But yeah. But I think that's my least built set, I'd like to think. Or my weakest set, for some reason. I'm not sure why, though. Because I actually like Shadows of Valencia or Gaiden. It's fun to me. You have Rakut. What about his wife? Yeah, I do, actually. Hold on. I don't know if where is she, actually? Where is she? Hold on. If you do, you have the flame version? Technically, the flame version is a part of Rakut. That's the way they did it in this one. At the moment, anyway. If I go to here, right? So she's like beside him, basically. Yeah. In fact,
do you not know who I am? I am Regel's next emperor. Creamhilt shall claim your life one day. Are you looking forward to it?
but I think I do have her. I think her name is what, Renea or something like that. I'm trying to remember what she is in this game. I think she is a Buton. Yeah. Can't remember if she's an actual dancer or not. Let me see. Yeah, she's a dancer. I just never use her. I should probably start using her.
Shall we dance? One more song then. I would dance anywhere, The great hall of a castle, in the middle of a forest, anywhere.
Yep. Let's see here. I guess I should do some. Wait, what is today? Today is Wednesday. I could do some arena duels, I guess. Cool. The team I like to use for arena is kind of slightly busted, I guess. The part when she appears in Echo, she was dancing with Recruit. Right. Let me see. Make myself smaller. Even tinier. Even tinier than before. I don't know. But the team I like to use for arena is a Brave Ike with like a bunch of what's called damage reduction like on top of the character, where math doesn't make sense most of the time. So the only dancer in Echoes was turned into a flame Atronach. I've never seen that before. I have no idea what that is, but yes, I think that is correct. Which is kind of funny because neither Brakut nor Reneo were in Gaiden.
First, my father's gear, and now this. Why do I need to change clothes?
And then there's Soren, who's like a busted mage unit. Look at all this text. You see all this text? The text is insane. If you ever wanted to up your reading comprehension, especially nowadays in 2020, like 2024, for Fire Emblem Heroes, this is normal text. Sorry I spelled it wrong, but it's like the flame creatures in Skyrim. Oh, okay. Got you. It's like accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1 at start of turn, grants attack speed, def res +6, assign decoy to any support partner within 2 spaces of unit, or if unit is not on a team with unit, support partner to ally with the highest defense within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units attack speed, def res during combat equals 5 plus highest bonus on each stat between allies within 3 spaces of unit. Calculates each stat bonus independently, and if unit's res is greater than foe's res, reduces damage from attacks during combat and from area effect specials excluding your worker area effect specials by percentage equals difference between stats times 4 and max 40%. Assign decoy. If foe's range equals unit's range, if foe initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces of a unit, triggers savior on unit. That turn only triggers only if unit is not equipped with a skill that can trigger the savior effect. Savior. Unit takes ally space. Enters combat in ally space and receives all after combat effects. Savior will not trigger if an ally is on terrain that unit cannot move to, or if multiple units are able to use Savior during the same combat. If Savior triggers after combat move effects do not occur. And that's just standard now. It did not used to be this long. I love Kitasendi's work a lot.
You're staring at me. I dislike it. My place will always be at Ike's side, regardless of what people want. Yay.
Yay. I have a pair here. It's Katria and Thea, I think her name is. It's like a bridal it was like a bridal banner or something like that, and they're both like sisters who are like the middle. They're like the middle sisters of each of their siblings.
Huh. How do I look?
Like a true bride.
Huh.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because their dialogue.
A bridal festival. I wonder when my big day is destined to arrive.
It'll come. You're so sweet, and you'll make a fine match sooner than later.
That's very kind of you to say. But surely the same is true of you. You look beautiful in that dress.
I I appreciate the compliment, but I don't see myself wearing something like this for real.
Oh, are you sure about that?
Would you say it is proper to agree to marry when deep in your heart you love another?
Another? So you have a secret love?
I can't ignore my heart, so I must content myself to serve at his side.
I understand how you feel, but can you really settle for that and truly be happy? There is someone out there who would be lucky to have you. And seeing you in that dress, I cannot help but say that you deserve to be loved.
Oh, Thea, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And what about you? You're also dressed as a bride.
I'm not really sure. I can tell you that my older sister's wedding was eye-opening. I don't mean that it was fancy, because it wasn't. It's just, I've never seen her so happy. Seeing two people standing so close that they seem almost to become one, it has an effect. You want that for yourself.
Your day will come. And when it does, I'll be there to celebrate.
And when your wedding comes, I'll expect an invitation.
All right then. I suppose we both have something to look forward to.
Katria, to me, she's voiced by Connor Kelly, and Thea's voiced by Kaylee Mills. Connor Kelly sounds a lot like Crony to me. Isn't her third sister? Yes, so with Katria, it's Paula and S. So it would be this one. Because this one's from, Valentia.
The people of Valentia were unfailingly kind to us. I'm Pala. I've come from
Pala.
Arcanea in search of my sister. My youngest sister, Est, was kidnapped by pirates. I hope she's safe.
So if you don't know, a few characters that Laura Bailey used to voice is now voiced by Alexis Tipton. So Lucina and Paula both are voiced by Alexis Tipton now. The clothes are much more revealing on this. That's because of SOV for the most part. Shadows of Valentia. You think that's bad though? Fates had it the worst. Fates was like probably the most revealing, if I recall correctly. And then I believe it is this one. Yeah.
Abel, when will we finally live at peace together?
Yep. There's always like an idle art, a damaged art, an attacking art, a special art. Talks about same person. Yeah. Because it's Est, Pala, and Katria. Katria? I don't know. And then with Thea, it's Shanna.
I'm Juno and Thea's little sis.
See?
My name's Shanna.
Juno and Thea's little sis. She's the youngest sister. Do you know who Maple is? I can't say that I do. Why? Who's Maple?
Chief, give me your honest opinion. Which outfit's better? My regular uniform or this one?
And we saw Thea, but let's get the base. The person S keeps talking about. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what Maple looks like, and they're not in this game.
Shanna, my dear sister, may no harm fall upon you. My sisters and I are all Pegasus Knights. I am the middle child, of course. What did you say? This is no time for jokes.
And then there's Juna. Can't remember if there are 2 Junos or not in this game. I feel like there is, but I don't remember.
Oh, this dress. I'm eager to see Zealot's reaction. I am so happy that you were able to share this joyous day with us.
So she is married to, like she said, Zealot. Zealot.
As long as I live, you will be safe. This I swear. I am unused to this attire. Does it suit me? Forgive me. Seeing Juno looking so radiant, it gladdens my heart.
That's funny, man. So yeah, that's the trio for them. I'm trying to think. What else? Tobin's funny. Kinda, sorta.
I'm not great with the tough stuff. Hey, is this any time to be fooling around? Our village? It's a great place. There's no way I'm gonna let Alm show me up.
Just an average kid from a village. There's Gray.
Always looking for the ladies. You got me. Well done. Work hard, reap the rewards. You know I'm right. There's never a dull moment with you around.
I really do love the artwork in this game because different people do the artwork. You don't find too many games where like different artists come together and draw different characters. So that lets you know that the game is very high budget as well. And it's been going for 7 years, surprisingly. But yeah, let me do Arena. Oh, I didn't show Guinevere. Delthea? Yeah, Delthea's in.
Surely none of my actions as a leader have been worthy of legend.
I'm trying to remember how many of
If I devote
Delthea.
myself to my kingdom, I am certain the people will place their faith in me. Ah! You certainly seem to enjoy sneaking up on people. It would be my greatest joy if what I have learned as queen may be put to use.
Look at how big this dress is. It's wild. It's huge. So there's when she's possessed.
I am Tatara's servant. I will kill the enemies of Tatara. What is this place? I must leave. But where must I go? Save me, brother. I'm scared. I want to see our village again. I want to go home.
You want to see Edelgard? Yeah. 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 There's like an Easter one.
Rabbits are cute and all, but I've always thought of them as food, not family.
Oof.
Did you see Luthier's costume? He looks amazing. Didn't think I had such a cute side, did you? Come on, the festival isn't over yet. There's still so much to see and do.
Young kid with high power, high magic power.
I'm definitely a sweetie, but it doesn't hurt to mix in a little bit of spice. When my brother sees me all dressed up, maybe he'll finally stop treating me like a little girl. Me? Come nighttime, I'm usually out like a light, so I never remember my dreams. Giving you nightmares just doesn't feel right.
So crazy. Don't like the Easter costume? Why? Is it too revealing? She is a child. It's understandable.
My younger sister Delphia is a real handful. If you value your sanity, you'd best steer clear. Given the responsibility you wield, shouldn't you act a little more mature? I am Luthier, a student of magic. Pleased to meet you. Yes, that sounds right.
He also has an Easter one. Cause he had, yeah. It's funny you mentioned that. Yeah, he also has one too.
My research during this festival has bloomed vibrantly. I owe you my thanks. Something about warm and peaceful weather puts me in the mood to nap. Does our spending time here together mean that we've become friends? Ah.
If you haven't figured it out yet, Claude, it's very common for, like, when it comes to males, they're usually dressed up, like, almost completely, and females tend to be the most revealing. Like, almost, like, on Battlefield, in different attire, it's always this way. You'd think it would be somewhat quite the opposite, though, but considering that this is like a mobile game, a gacha game, more than likely they're trying to also appeal mostly to, I would assume, like, guys, which means that more than likely guys are gonna pull for girls. It doesn't really matter to me. Matilda, yeah, Matilda. I think there's only one. Matilda. Math.
If you have a concern, I'll be here for you, day or night. All right, what do you want? I wonder if I'll ever get any closer to Claire.
Yep. And Clive, of course.
You're a curious one.
At least her clothes are accurate to the game.
As a
Yeah.
Knight of Sophia, I sense the stakes acutely. Well then, you want my attention? You have it. Did I make the right choice? Time will tell.
Or does he look younger? I don't know. Could be the artist. It looks kind of one-to-one to me a little bit. I get what you mean though, but he kind of looks close to the same to me. And then there's Claire.
I can't help but feel a little jealous of Matilda's skill. I just couldn't be prouder of my brother. That An can be so distant.
I don't care too much for Claire, to be completely honest. I don't know why. I just don't. Oh, you too, huh? Cool. Yeah, I don't like her too much. I don't know what it actually. And maybe it's because of her, like. I guess it's kind of how much she wants to be, like. She's not, like, arrogant or anything, but, like, she's still kind of, like. She acts like a pampered individual, though. I don't know how to explain it. Kujin. So, I don't like to go really high in tiers on this. I just do this for the dailies, or for the weeklies. And I may actually lose this from what I can see. But we'll see what happens.
Got it.
I love this music though. I love this song.
Leave it to me.
To be by his side.
I'll tread lightly.
Not my first choice.
Decide.
As you request.
Something bad is about to happen. I'm about to get nuked.
I left an opening.
The mouth. She's one of the most annoying characters in the game, actually. It's mainly because of the beginning attack.
Be cautious. Huh?
How many times did she attack? Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Well, she was danced first, but she attacks twice most of the time.
To be by his side.
Funny how math works in this game, huh? It's all because of damage reduction. So whatever number you see up top, most of the time isn't going to be the actual number these days.
I lacked the strength.
Notice how it was only 8 damage though. So that's a loss on my part already. And this wasn't even one of the hardest. This was literally like one of the easier tiered ones, beginners tier ones.
To be by his
And
side.
it's difficult because of the dancer and just because of Goldvig in the beginning. I never really run dancers, but I totally could. I've invested enough in the game to where I should have a dedicated dancer.
Was this my fate?
But I don't really have one that I can think of that I know of. Not fully invested anyway. So not the best of displays. This one also has a dancer, but this one isn't as bad. And this one, they didn't even put a weapon on or a staff on. There's OGS, Saris, Fairy, and Peony. So what I could do here is I could just put Guinevere
I will not
right
lose
here.
my way. Wait for me.
Let's begin.
Leave it to me.
Because she nukes magic users. This is DS Shadow Dragon music.
Got it.
Be cautious.
To be by his side.
I'll settle this.
Not my first choice.
I'll tread lightly.
And that's why I like using Ike. Because I've stacked so much damage reduction that it's not even funny.
Wait for me.
Decide.
You have been judged.
Ooh. So yeah, never rely on the math because you don't know how much, unless you actually calculate how much damage reduction your opponent has, There's no sense in even trying. Just look at the display and see if you can make your opponent hit 0. That's really it. Monotone. I think that's Carla. Yeah. Carla, Edelgard, Micaiah, and Byleth. I have to look out for Edelgard. This is Thracia music.
To be by his side.
As you request.
Let's begin.
I'll tread lightly.
Curious about something. Let me see. If I
will not lose my way.
Could do that. Edelgard is not fun to fight in any capacity.
Got it.
Decide.
Not my first choice.
Okay.
One less threat.
Because even though it's like, and like the opponent is human, but like they're controlled by AI, so unless it's actual PvP, which does exist, and I don't do, they're controlled by AI. And yes, the game does have weapon triangle, but
be cautious.
I'll settle
I tend to
this.
not care when I use Ike, just
Wait
because
for me.
there are some characters in the game who just end up being delete buttons, regardless of the weapon triangle. Kieran, Matsuki, and Mikey. Carl, Len, Frederick. We just got this Frederick, actually. This is young Frederick. There's what's called a Tempest Trials going on right now, and I'll be doing that after I finish this up.
Leave it to me.
It's basically the grindy,
To be by his side.
the grindy thing. Event. For rewards and stuff. And this is Awakening music.
I will not lose my way.
Decide.
Not my first choice.
Be cautious.
Let's begin.
Got it.
As you request.
I'll settle this.
Like I said,
I will
DR
not lose
is
my way.
interesting. And Lynn has a lot of it.
I'll tread lightly.
Decide. Weaker than expected.
Alright, that's 3, I think. Two more. Lucina. Oh, it's a full Awakening team. This is Radiant Dawn music. Tharia or Tharja, Alyssa, Robin, Lucina.
Leave it to me.
To be by his side.
Be cautious.
Got it.
Let's begin. Decide.
As you request. Huh?
I'll tread lightly.
Wait for me.
I will not lose my way.
Good old Grima.
I'll settle this.
And this is actually one of my favorite characters.
Weaker than expected.
Hold on, let me change something on my display. Properties. Gonna change the FPS. Okay. And then I need to deactivate and reactivate just to make it sync back up. So this is Robin. Oh, this might be difficult actually. I might lose this one as well due to these two. Robin and Alear. Alright, let's see.
Leave it to me.
Decide.
Not my first choice.
As you request.
No dancers though. SOV music.
Be cautious. I will not lose my way.
to be by his side.
Got it.
Let's begin.
Ha! Was this my fate?
Wait, why did she take damage? Huh?
I'll tread lightly.
I'll settle this.
I don't know. I don't know why she took damage. Weird.
Decide. Just give up.
Got it.
As you request. Huh?
Okay. Alright, so that's that for the week. So I'm gonna go get that, I'll summon from, I need to do that one. I'll get this, either colorless or green. Oh, it's Claude. Hey, you found me. I have plenty, actually.
It may not be what I'd hoped for, but it's time to move forward, right? Hey now, there are better ways to get my attention. I'm not some kid anymore, you know. There are so many people here from all walks of life working together. It's pretty much my ideal spot.
I have so many units. I guess I could merge him actually, because I don't think there are any moves or any skills that he has that I want to give anyone. Alright. So now I want to go to that events. Undo Tempest Trials. Bonus heroes. I want to get Lissa, but I have to summon her. She is a bonus unit, that's why I have one of them. But I'm running like 3 of them at the moment. It's kind of funny because like I think she just got a, well not just got a, but she got a different voice actress not recent, or about maybe a year or so ago, I think. From Kate Davis to Kate Higgins. So that's interesting. Then I'm using Bram from Engage. Good old Easter. Spring Festival. But what I will do is I'll auto one of these with animations on.
Yep.
And then I will turn animations off just for the grind. Because it does become a little long and tedious. I like to be a little ruthless with my healers though.
Now it's getting fun.
It's crazy that she's doing so much damage at such a low level. Yep.
But it's not over.
And she still had DR too, weirdly enough. I think Leon's a pretty decent archer.
Time for presents.
You almost get all the HP back. She's supposed to do... Florina's supposed to do effective damage to armor knights or armored units, and she's doing a giant goose egg. Oh, it's married. Ooh, that looks nice. I'll be trying to pull for her pretty soon.
Witness my strategy. Sorry.
Whoa. What is that? I think that comes from the dual unit. It's kind of cool. This game just keeps adding more stuff. It's turning more and more into Awakening. Skills-wise.
We won't lose. Witness my strategy.
She survived. It's because of Miracle.
Why?
Miracle allows you to survive with 1 HP.
It's too hot.
All these teams are gonna lose. It is the final one though, that's one of the reasons why. This is usually how it goes.
It's time.
All right.
No, I'm sleepy.
My dress.
Because I don't think I have anyone on any of my teams that could actually win this.
Spring's over.
Because this is one of the reasons why you pull for characters like these.
Stronger by the day. Can't give up.
It's too hot. We won't lose.
Late for the ceremony. The end.
Oh, I got some feathers. So now I will grind out the rest of this with no animations on. And then after this, I will do some pulls. See if I can get one of each unit. That's what I usually try to do. I definitely want Lissa though.
Of course! Okay.
It's insane.
What's up?
Oh, there's a dancer too. Or rather, offering a secondary movement. Probably one of the hardest wyvern riders out there. He is a recent unit though, so it makes sense. I guess I could talk about work in this week. It's only been 2 days, but I think today was better than yesterday. Or I guess Tuesday was better than Monday. Though some new policies were like made for work, and they're kind of annoying, dumb, because there is this thing called what happened on Monday. It was just like some tedium. Sometimes with what I do, depending on what we get from other places, it can make like the normal day, it can make the flow, it can break the flow basically. So what I do is, like I said, I basically watch yarn spin, and sometimes the yarn doesn't properly sometimes it breaks in the weirdest of ways, but you don't, like, we usually get like a report on what's what so that we know what to look out for. But there was something that was going on where I basically needed to inspect some of the beams or whatever, and it turns out that there was like a nick or whatever in one of them, and it was causing like the piece of yarn to break a lot. I didn't find that out or realize that until a little bit later, and it took a lot of time throughout the day. Out of the 3 workers that we have in the area, I tend to be the one to keep the flow going because I work myself a little too hard, which is one of the reasons why I'd rather full-time stream instead, because the company is not the greatest. But they keep instilling like policies and stuff that basically run people away as opposed to try to get people to stay. The company's not going to last for very much longer if they continue doing what they're doing, because, well, shoot, one person just quit, I think yesterday or the day before, so. But they probably want to say, a lot of times they want to say, oh, we can't keep young people, they won't stay because they're good for nothing or something. And it's like, no, there's something that you guys are doing that's making them not want to stay, other than money. For a place that talks about how much of a team we are, you put us up against each other. You make us work as individuals, basically. And it's not good. But with my job being so tedious, or mundane rather, once you get the machine running to where it's spinning the yarn, all you do is sit there and watch it. Now the thing is, there's been a new like cell phone policy, basically to not be on it, because it means that you're not paying attention. Of course, this is for the whole place, but there's literally nothing else to do with my job, and no one is going to be dumb enough to just sit there I-beam staring at the machine. I've gotten to the point at this job, I've been doing this for 2 years, I've gotten to the point where if I really wanted to, I could leave the machine on, because we're supposed to make sure that we like turn the machine off before we like leave the area. But I'm a quick person, yeah, googly eyes. I'm like a really quick individual, so like wherever I go, I tend to move like briskly. And if like, because the whole purpose of watching it is to watch for the yarn ends to fall out, break out. And so what I'll do is, heck, whether it's me going to the bathroom or going out to go grab something really quickly, I'll leave the machine running. Granted, it's running at like Mach whatever. I mean, granted, it's running at like, I don't know. It's running above 100 mph, so it's fast. But I've been doing this for so long that I feel like, okay, I run to the bathroom, come back, it'll be fine. I don't need to stop the machine off for this little bit. I'd rather it gain its yards while I go and come back, because it's gonna take like less than 2 minutes anyway. Or I'll go and grab like the essential stuff, like tape and stuff that we need, tape and string, without stopping the machine, because I like to keep the flow, because one of the other employees will stop the machine off for every little thing, and we barely get anything done because of that. With me being the middle person, I tend to be the mitigator, so I tend to actually get things like situated. So I feel like if anything goes wrong on my shift, then we're going to be set back for a bit. That's just a mentality that I have, and it does feel that way anyway. So I don't like for things to happen, or at least I like to be able to get things fixed as quick as I possibly can. Because I know one person isn't going to care, and the other person's already working like the day shift anyway. Getting that stuff situated. But I'd rather not. I'd rather not have to deal with that. More than likely, if I end up being eligible for getting monetized from YouTube, I might do it. I don't know. Because, like, I don't know if they're actually gonna need my tax info or not. I'm not, like, the most scared of people for that sort of thing, but at the same time, they really shouldn't need it. I get it. They're paying you. It's like it is a job. So most places that pay you are going to usually get your tax info or whatever, because most places, at least where I am, they send out your like W-2 and stuff so that you can file your taxes and whatnot. So it makes sense. You kind of want to do that so that, well, when it's time for like tax season, you know, do taxes, get money, then you can get the money back from the tax that's being taxed onto you. So if you do get taxed, obviously by YouTube or whatever, you're going to get some of it back anyway because it's still taxed. Granted, I think YouTube does take like 30%, which is a decent amount. And for someone who doesn't stream as much as I'd like to, I wouldn't be getting much of anything, unless I did do it full time. I don't know if it's based on like how many videos you put out, how long you stream, how much content, or what have you. I haven't read any of that stuff. But I do know that I am somewhat close to monetization in terms of like, because all I need is, I think the watch hours. I think I need like 500 or so watch hours left. Because I'm at like 2,000 something. 2,500 something, I think. But it's still not going to be like as much as how much I make each week though. Now, if I could get it to be that, then I'd be fine. Granted, it will never be like that, but at the same time, I'm good at like saving my money as well. So I'm not too worried about that per se until I need to fork out a little bit more than I normally would. I do have some bills that I pay though, but they're not like normal bills that most people would end up paying. So that's why I'm able to save my money a little bit. But I just rather not deal with this because things my job got easier, but then it gets more. I think they're intentionally trying to make the job more and more difficult to where you don't want to do it because they don't want it to seem like it's too easy. But the whole purpose of doing your job is to make it easier for you anyway. It shouldn't be like, well, it looks like they have it too easy. We need to set some ground rules to make it seem like this place is now a prison. It's like, I can prove to you 100% out of everyone over here, including like my uncle, because I mean he'll be retiring in a few years anyway. He's more laid back than he used to be. I've now taken over the reins for the most part, so I can prove that even with everything going on, that is normal. I can actually get things situated without like worrying about this and that. I can be on my phone because I like Chungu knows at this point, and like I've said before, I would just sit on my phone and just do Duolingo watching the machine. And that's really it. Duolingo, YouTube, whatever. And they're trying to, like I said, they're trying to make it where it's like, oh, you know, everyone, everywhere. They're trying to make it where everyone can, oh, I don't know. That's cool. They're just trying to make it where everyone is gainfully employed, but my job is different from everybody else's. So my thought is, I'd like to see them try. I like to see even my supervisor. I like to see her try to do what I do for 1 week, and see if she doesn't get bored out of her mind without looking at her phone. I mean, I will try the system. I'd like to see them try to actually fire me, right? Just for using my phone or whatever. Because I just don't think that's something they would do. There have been many different things that happen in different areas where like One person was like, should we fire them? It's like, nah, we need them too much. It's like, really? But word of the law versus spirit of the law. That's where things get done. The word of the law says do this. Under no circumstances do this. Spirit of the law says we'll let them go because we need them. Right? I don't know how they feel about me in that regard. I don't really care. But I do demand respect because of what I have done there. And that's why I know that I'm more of an asset to them than they are to me. Yes, I do get the money from there, sure. But they do rely on me. For the most part. But I don't try to do anything extra. Not anymore anyway, because I know how people are. I'm there for like 8.5, like 8.5 hours a day. Took a sip of coffee. It's 3 people working. And it's probably the easiest job there at this point in time. So that's why I hate that they're trying to make it more difficult intentionally, just to drive away people and aggravate people. Let me see. So, what Anna is this? Okay. Wait. Is it this one? Seems they want people to quit. Yeah. Well, I don't think they want them to quit. They just, their minds aren't in the right spot. They need someone who's able to. They need some sort of advisor that is good with morale. Morale is not something that anyone up top cares about. Sure, they want to see numbers go up, but they don't care about morale. In fact, they'd rather watch people fight, or they'd rather people fight so that they can issue like disciplinary or something. But when it comes to actually trying to get something situated that most people, that like no one else in the area can, other than people up top, they will steer clear away from it as if there is no problem. And that's not okay. That's the whole purpose of having HR, but even HR won't do anything. So what's the sense in having HR? The only thing that they care the most about where I work is safety. And don't get me wrong, safety is fantastic. You want that because there are places where no one cares too much about safety and then bad things happen. Like 100%. I can't really disclose anything in regards to that, but something drastic did happen or devastating did happen at some other place, not my own. And, you know, ready for a hot take on HR? Oh, hello, Capone. Sure, absolutely. I love hot takes, especially HR, because HR, I mean, I think they're just supposed to be figureheads. I think everyone is just a figurehead. No one actually gets what needs to be done, except for maybe paperwork. That's everyone's favorite thing to do. I can fill out paperwork. I know how to read. I know people want to act like that no one cares or that no one can read because, oh ho ho, company filled with, oh, insert, you know, minority here. But like, it's dumb. HR is there to give jobs to people that are too useless to do anything that actually needs to be done. Just to fill, so basically just to fill a spot then. They're to give jobs to people that are too useless to do anything that actually needs to be done. Kind of reminds me of like getting work orders done. Your slow friend or causing a job. Oh. I see. I got you. Yeah. It's just aggravating though, because and here's the thing I hate the most. With what goes on, because the main thing for me was it was my coworker that was annoying. It's management's fault too, but the thing about it is everyone always wants to say it's because, yeah, cousin even. It's because they're like, you're always gonna have somebody at the job that's like this. And it's like, not if you crack down on it. no matter where you go, there's going to be something that's true. But this shouldn't be a recurring thing. Because people who work hard are driven away because no one really tries to get the people who don't do that well to step up the game. You know why? Because they don't have it where the job is competitive. They don't have it where if someone does better than you, guess what? They either get more money or you get laid off for like a week to make you want to do your job, right? They don't try to do anything to scare you, and they're not gonna just terminate you, even though they say that they could terminate you at any given point in time. They're not that dumb, because they don't get rid of the good people, but they also don't get rid of the bad either. People just end up quitting at this point, or retiring. So older people just retire unless something bad happens, and younger people just go somewhere else. And they're just like, why aren't they staying? There are laws in place to keep you from firing people. Right. Sad state of it is 9 out of 10 jackass or whatever person in job site is the one that is going to take the business to court. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know there are laws to that, yeah. People that get fired for no reason shouldn't have been fired, never use the law. They just deal and find another job. Some places will try to kindly push you in a direction to retire or resign. I know that's a thing in like Japan, but some places, some companies do that too, because if you fire someone, then they can file for unemployment and stuff like that, or whatever, which people don't want to do, obviously. But there couldn't be anything dumber than, oh, why did you fire this person? Oh, they were on their phone. Or why did you fire this person? Oh, because they badmouthed me. We're all adults here. Here's the thing, I'm gonna give you respect if you give me respect. Don't treat us like we're kids. It's not a school. It's literally a job that adults go to. We're all adults, don't treat us like children. And maybe you won't see it as young people don't get anything done, they keep leaving. No, you're driving them away. I've been there for 2 years. Granted, I put in a resignation letter before, and everyone around me blew up. And I'm just like, you guys don't understand why I did it, and you get angry at me because I did it. Oh, I'll send someone home for being disrespectful. Ah, I see. See, I wish people would just do that, but no one did. But here's the funny part. People up there would rather have someone sick just be a body there, not doing work, than to have them be out. That doesn't make any sense to me. They're of no use. I may even fire them for it, but if I fire someone, they have it coming. Right. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there should be reasonings for stuff. Like, I almost want to intentionally just screw off while I'm working. Because the thing about it is my work ethic doesn't change. It's fine, it's good, it's fast. But I do tend to give like blind eyes and stuff towards my advisor sometimes because she's aggravating. And you only see her when something important is up. But if we have questions for her, she's barely around or she's trying to like dodge us. And it's the dumbest thing. A company I worked for 8 or so years ago, I did a whole PowerPoint over it. If you have people come in sick, you lose money. Big workers don't work or work very poorly. Guess what else? They get other workers sick. Surprise. Exactly. That's why I used to tell one of my coworkers, hey, if you're sick, stay home. Stop trying to get money while you're sick, especially since you barely care about the job when you're not sick. Sick workers, yeah. The only time they really care about that sort of thing is if you have COVID, and that's it. And that's why I was out for that week. They know that I'm not out very often, so if I am going to be out, it's because I'm sick or it's because my coworker did something so dumb that I take a day off. I don't have many days. I mean, most of us don't have many days off there. I think I only get like 10 days. But I barely, you know, I barely even use those up throughout the year because I know when we're gonna have time off throughout the years, throughout the months. So, but yeah, it's aggravating. I hate it. That's what I complain about the most. That's why I wish that we would just have jobs where we were accountable for our own thing. If we were accountable for our own thing, and that was what was determining how much money we made, people would want to work harder. And there wouldn't be any mistreatment because, if anything, people would probably just sabotage each other. It's the dumbest crap ever. Like, what HR should be for is to do things like keep track of how productive people are and make an argument for them not to be treated like shit or figure out seniority. Yeah. The only time HR really steps in is if there are actual threats and stuff, which has happened a few times here and there that I've witnessed or come close to witnessing or hearing about. Based on how much overall money a dollar's to work is worth. Example, if you miss a whack load of days, but when you work, you blow it out of the park, then it'll equal more money for the company than not. Yeah, exactly. I'd like to think that I give it my all every day for what I need to do. But granted, most of the job, once the machine is set up, we're sitting and watching. There is good setup for it, but when you get a chance to actually sit down, it usually means that everything is done and all there is left to do is wait for like something to happen so that you can tie the yarn end back together and then start the machine back up. And that's really it until the job is done or until the next person's shift. So it's really not a difficult job. The part that's the most annoying about it, since it's not so difficult, is the attention span thing. You can't have someone with a super low attention span working a productive job, a production job. You just can't do it. It's very counterintuitive. And they know this. But if you have a total loser show up every day, they're scheduled, but they make mistakes, take forever to finish tasks, the fact that they show up shouldn't mean anything at all. But that is the highest value point of data they show. Exactly. If you have perfect attendance, that's all. Well, yeah, people keep people around because they come to work. Case in point. So you have a worker that has like perfect attendance despite not getting anything done or being, you know, subpar for over 30 plus years. It's terrible. I would not want to be known for something like that at all, especially for something I get paid for. That's not me. I actually do care about what I do, but I show up every day. Yeah, that's right. And I'm like, and usually I'm like, okay, well, you can give weekends to them since they love money so much, since they show up every day. Let them do weekends and while we're not there, all the days they want. If we did have it where it was based on, well, you get the days because you're a great worker, then yeah, I think they would probably do better. Because sometimes they'll ask, can I work on the weekends? It's like, why would you want to work on the weekends? Is it because you're not doing anything throughout the week? If you just worked regularly, you wouldn't have to worry about working on the weekend. Like, that doesn't make any sense. We barely get time as is. It's tiring by the end of the week. That's why, like, at the end, you see me sometimes streaming a lot, because that's my relief. I'm just like, oh, I get to actually stream and talk to you guys, as opposed to like being in an area, being in a building, watching yarn spin. It's aggravating. But yeah, it's an easy job, but it's like the wages should be tied to profit. Yeah, exactly. We are producing stuff. Like, that should be the base. 100% watch how long it takes for people to cut the dead weight. They don't. The only time that people probably cut dead weight is if there's disciplinary with people who don't do things right, as in like they're also foul-mouthed and just don't care, as opposed to someone who doesn't do their job well, but you see that they're like really scared. And if you tell them one thing, then they'll try to do their best for like 2 days. And then they'll go back to slacking off again. Because you scared them for a little bit. It's like a steered straight sort of situation. But if you don't instill, hey, your money's gonna be cut, or we're gonna cut your days if you don't, shape up. In fact, they kind of do something slight like that. For example, my uncle being like the senior worker, but also a good worker who gets things situated. My advisor was jokingly saying you can't be out sick because things aren't going well without you being there, which is some BS. I have a story for that. If wages were tied to how much the company makes from top to bottom of the thing, this would force companies to figure out who is and is not producing. But they have records on that sort of situation. They have records on anything that's being produced. They should, because we enter things into the computer. And no one's gonna enter it wrong because it'll mess everything up. So they know what we produce. Overnight, there will be lists and crap that you can pull up on your phone to see how good or bad you're doing in 80% of the top companies. Yeah, exactly. It's scary. Most companies have no idea. It's scary that our company is still afloat because I don't know what's being done right. Because it doesn't feel like things are being done right, at least not in that regard. Other than people need a job. But as soon as the people get the job, they leave, like before their trial period is even up. What is it called? It's not trial period. I forgot what it's called. I'm just gonna call it trial period though. It's like for like 3 months. Is it 3 months? I think it's a full 3 months. Well, it's yeah. I think it is probation. Yeah, for the most part. So some people don't even last that long because it's BS. And like, I could write 90 days is the normal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because they're with like temp. They're like temporary. They're with like a temp agency until they get quote unquote hired on with the company or something like that. So yeah. They were trying to fast track me. I wasn't even ready. Like, my uncle had to be out because they thought he had like a COVID scare or something. So I had to be there for the week and I wasn't even fully trained yet. And they did not care. But that's how I knew, even before I was ready, that's how I knew that I was somewhat of an asset before, like, compared to the other coworker. Nowadays, I can legit run circles over that person, and even though things happen on my shift sometimes, I still, like, have things situated. I'm not scared of my job every day. Hello, Lumiere. Welcome up when I see you. So yeah, I don't know. My thing, honestly, is if they could just move that person to a non-productive job, it wouldn't be that bad. But now I'm dealing with, or everyone is dealing with, the weird no cell phone, well, not no cell phone policy, but like the limited cell phone policy. Despite my job being literal staring for like 8 hours or so. It's more like 3 to 5 hours a piece, but it's still a long time. So what I do is, cause like I'm there to prove a point too. So what I do is, since I can't have the phone like at my face, what I do is I just take up a piece of like construction paper and I just draw on it, which is no different from me being on my phone. But there's nothing in the contract or whatever, the paper that we sign, procedural, saying that we can't draw on paper. So I want to see how far that goes. I will always find something to entertain myself, to get myself through the day, because I'm always still paying attention to my job as well. Because I still care about my job until they run me off, which I've already technically done twice, but you know, desperation and all that. No one's ever gonna admit anything. Heck, there was even a point in time where my uncle was basically saying, he basically didn't say I kinda need you there, but I could tell that he wanted to say it without saying it. So it was kind of weird. But it was also kind of funny. I could just tell. And I'm just like, I know you guys dealt with this BS for a long period of time, but it doesn't necessarily mean that I want to deal with it, especially when I've been there it's in the infancy. I don't want to be doing this for a third, fourth, fifth year with the same things happening. What you have to do is basically look at it like Congress and stuff. You gotta kind of shift older people away, start phasing them out, and start getting like fresher faces in, people who know what they're talking about, or at least train them, know what they're doing and stuff like that, so that things become fresher and people aren't always trying to give everyone a pass just because they've known the person. You have to separate. I think the only reason I still have jobs is because of management, because you're low-key trash. So you would be the equivalent to my coworker then, the one that I actually despise, because my management is trash. I hope you're more worth than you think, than you say though, Lumiere, because that's not a good thing at all. You shouldn't. If you know that you should know better. You know what I mean? You should want better for yourself, especially since you're getting paid for it. Act as if you have some home training and always treat the home away from home better than your own home. And you'll go farther that way. But that's the most aggravating thing for me. I just want to see if I'll get fired for like just continue doing what I'm doing, because there was no real issue. I think there was just an incident that happened like sometimes people will wear like things on their ears that aren't like hearing protection, and sometimes it may fall. And obviously that can be a hazard if it falls into like a machine or something. That can cause issues, both to the machine and to you, especially if you're trying to grab it and you don't turn the machine off, or you're trying to go into a spot and get something, and you could cause like damage to both the machine or you, right? Something you shouldn't be having in the first place, right? I get that, right? But the whole point of us having a bunch of safety stuff in general is to let us know, hey, we're not supposed to do this, we don't need to do that because this could cause this. Well, once you have that instilled in you, you should then go by, well, you guys have common sense, you guys are adults, you should be able to know what you're doing in your area with the stuff that you deal with. And it's like, okay, like for example, sometimes we don't necessarily always put on gloves for certain things because we're quickly moving the stuff anyway, or it may get in the gloves may get in the way, or might like smudge the arm because the gloves may have oil on them or something, stuff like that. But paper wise, it looks good, so it's like, okay, yes, make sure you have this for that, just so that you don't get fibers in your hands, or because like I can say, it's like you could get fibers in your hands and stuff. You could end up hitting pinch points and stuff, and like pinching your fingers, get like stabbed or something and stuff like that. I get that, but the whole point too is if you're not going to do that, you pay attention. Sent a link, this may be worth it to you. These are active ear protection that you can plug a jack into. Use an aux to plug them into my phone so I can listen to audio. But that's the funny thing. It's funny that you mentioned that. Because I do have something that I wear at work. It's called hello? Oh, hello. Hello. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm just talking to people about things that my job or things that are going on my job and stuff. Just a little chill thing. And how it's trash. It's just it's something. It's a little something. I was explaining how I'd rather. It's definitely words. It's definitely a thing of time. But like I'm just telling everybody like basically how it is and how I'd rather just end up streaming instead, despite YouTube. If I got monetized, YouTube would take 30% or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, because I mean, I don't have a following to like donate to me like that anyway, as you know. So like, I don't know. I think I'm noticing that it's because you actually do have to remind people to let people know. People, like, to let them know, basically. And I guess I'm not as direct, and that's probably why, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I'll probably say it in like soft, it's like, hey guys, make sure you subscribe and stuff, because it's the only way you'll see me and stuff like that. You know, you're like, hey guys, subscribe, I need money. Yeah. 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 Exactly. Yeah. That's... Yeah. So... Oh, you know, think of a good title. Oh! I was gonna tell you, you can't, so you can't spell Kitsune without skill issue. Yeah. You can't spell Kitsune without skill issue. Were it not for the T, technically you wouldn't be able to spell Kitsune without skill issue. Yeah. I looked at that because I was looking at your thumbnail and I was like, now hold on a second. You could almost spell Kitsune with skill issue. So... no, not as much as the other one. I did see it, yeah. Not as much as the other one. Yeah, the other one was cool. It was all blinky and stuff. I don't know how you made it, but it looks cool. Yeah. Oh, you got connections now, I see. Yeah, but it still looks good though. That's why I was like, oh, this looks really cool. You know? Yeah. I don't see why not. I know how creative you are, so you know. Okay. Modesty at its best. You can't. But that was my issue. You were the one to tell me, "Hey, XS, you need to talk more." No, it's not though. You talk a lot more than I do. Well, I talk more now than I did, obviously, but. Yep. Yep. The name's Bond. What? Right. Yeah.
We will triumph.
No.
Yes?
Yeah, there's a lot of ChatGPT going on, it seems.
Let's go.
Yes?
I do not object.
No, you know what the catchy ones are. The catchy ones are like the controversial stuff. Maybe on Twitch. No. Not yeah. Because remember, you got the most from Plap Plap. Or something like that. Yeah, exactly. You are the worth understood. Yeah, plap, Boomier. You should know what. I know you know what plap is.
Yes?
Truly?
What?
I'm going.
Yeah, I can.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Is it in all caps?
Yay!
I do not object.
Oh.
This way. Lord Asker, guide us.
Blood.
Hmm. I thought the title was "You're a Scumbag." Yeah. It's tool time. Yeah, okay. That's funny. Oh, that's something you should start doing again. I think you should start searching for or checking for small VTubers again. Yep. Oh. No, ooh, Miller. Oh. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do wonder if it's title or if it's following. I wonder if it's just, you know, but because you have to wonder if people are actually interesting or not. Mm. Oh, so it's the streamer, not the game. Yeah. Which means I am boring. Well, Mal. Right. Hmm. Oh. Oh. L-E-U-H. Oh, law? What's that? Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Is that why you started streaming on Twitch again? I still don't know how to do that properly. I have a plugin. I can't get it to work. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. Weird. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've done that though. And it's still the RTMP or whatever, right? Or the normal thing, right? Yeah. Don't have the stream key in the end. Right. Hmm. Right, right. Because the URL is the ingest. Oh, to the output thing? Or the plugin rather? So I may look that up then if that is the case. Because it should show like local or something like that, or... Right. I actually ended up watching a JP video since it was made for JP mostly anyway, and I ended up looking through it and I was like, I did everything they did. Why is this not working? So I'll take a... Yeah, I see it. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No. If they're English speaking, then more than likely probably not. On a, what, Wednesday morning? Yeah. Yeah. Depending on region, I guess. Or time zone, rather. I don't know. I have too many emails. Yeah. Right? Because you're streaming now. Yeah, that's me too. I used to watch Hololive. Voice crack. I used to watch Hololive all the time. And now I just don't because I stream a lot. It's crazy. I mean, it'll do it. I might do that, actually. Yeah. Oh, it's bad words. Oh. Oh. Also, I had you muted this whole time. Oh well. Whoops.
Stream hasn't been able to hear me this whole time.
I mean, maybe.
Right.
It's okay now.
It's alright. Skill issue.
Yeah, you can't spell Kitsune without
There's
skill
more
issue.
people watching. There's more people watching YouTube right now than Twitch.
That's because people go to Twitch mostly on the weekends.
Probably, or during the peaker times.
I feel like
The
YouTube.
peaker time.
Pikachu. I feel like they go to YouTube during the day and Twitch during the night. Like, YouTube feels more like TV, and Twitch feels more like HBO, I guess, or something. After dark. Yeah, work sucks. I think work is turning me more antisocial, and I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Lumiere, stop being a robot! I'm tired of you saying the same stuff all the time. Broken tape recorder. Oh, nice. I got Lissa. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do chill day of the week plus activity with streamer name, but I'm gonna change streamer name to your mom.
No. YouTube is TV, Twitch is HBO, and Kick is BET Uncut. I don't use Kick, so I wouldn't know.
Kick is so bad.
I feel like I'm too old for
Twitch,
Kick.
but worse.
Yeah.
It's just Twitch, but worse. Okay,
How's it-
activity. What's the activity? Gaming?
War Thunder.
No, gaming, because I'm actually planning to play Pokemon.
I was gonna say it could be Pokemon since the new servers or whatever. I haven't opened it though.
They should be up now. Yeah, I haven't opened it since the update.
Yeah. I might take a
Chill
look
Wednesday
after.
gaming with your mom.
Wow, it's already almost 4 AM. Good lord. Didn't even realize.
Yep.
I started 2 hours ago. Almost.
Skill issue.
No. Work issue. It's eating up my time. No!
It's not your fault.
The war ended 5 years ago. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, we were into the 5 years ago. You gotta let it go. Surprise collab.
What do you mean?
We're already here.
Yeah, but it's almost 4 a.m. I gotta sleep at some point.
Oh, okay. See you later. It's okay.
Hey, that's why I hate my job.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's okay.
It's like I want to hang out with my streamer friends because I never get a chance to do that unless, you know, time off or a weekend. That's why I want this to be my job. I would say everyone watching this send me money, but no one's gonna watch this particular video because it's Fire Emblem Heroes. So, you know.
I don't know why. Oh, wait, yeah, it's a bit old, so.
I mean, I'm under entertainment, by the way, but at the same time, I mean, like I said, it's Fire Emblem Heroes. It's a gacha game. It's not.
I think. Hold on, let me look at your stream real quick. I think you should be bigger.
It's not Girls Frontline. Well, I mean, the game is. The game. Why should it be bigger?
So that way more people are looking at you and yet less at the game.
But they won't see the game, though.
Who cares?
The people watching the stream?
No, they want to see you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. But it's still a cell phone game.
Yeah. That's okay. You're using OBS to record it and everything?
Yeah.
Then just put yourself into one of the black spaces and just make yourself huge. What?
What are you on about?
Why? Extend the sides of the screen to be larger so you have space and just put yourself in the black space.
No. I'm streaming with. I'm actually streaming at the aspect of cell phone. I'm doing the 9x16 thing. Like I could easily just not do that if I really wanted to on my other like non-vertical setup. And I thought about it.
Yeah, you should just not be vertical and then have the game be vertical and then like a black screen behind it and you just be over the black screen.
Wouldn't that make the game
just keep
smaller
the game
though?
to the center. It shouldn't.
Oh. Fair enough. But yeah, it's short size, basically.
Okay.
You experiment and stuff. Because it's I figured there was a reasoning for vert streaming. For the heck of it. Or whatever.
There is, but it's only if you're on the vertical whatever websites.
Well, no, I mean you do it on YouTube. You can do it on YouTube. That's the whole thing.
Are you short streaming? Are you in the short section?
I don't know.
If you're not, then there's no point.
I'm just verting. I don't know if I'm. How do you even stream from the short section? Like you don't. You just
I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen JP people do it, and it's set up in a way where it looks like TikTok. Because you like double tap on the screen and stuff, and it's weird.
They probably multi-stream to TikTok.
They probably do, but when I see it on YouTube, right, it definitely looks like, it's on YouTube, but it looks like it's acting like it's, TikTok or whatever.
Oh, you know what I didn't do?
Alert.
Start Twitch.
Alert the guards.
I didn't start Twitch.
Oh. It's okay. You'll get Jihi.
Yeah, I will get Jihi.
AKA Joseph Tinker.
I thought it was Joseph Tinker, but
because he says Jihi a lot, like he's a Pokemon. I don't know why though. It's funny.
Hey, Claude. How you doing?
Aquila, at
stealing
some
Nexus's
point,
content.
I'll have to give you the talk about Forza Modern. The birds and the bees.
Oh yeah,
of
we
Forza Modern.
need to talk about that. Yeah. We were talking about Forza and its modding not being quite 101 anymore.
Oh yeah.
And he's got the down low on what's going on with that, but he doesn't think it's gonna be interesting for stream.
Ah, I see. But do you think it'll be interesting for stream?
I don't care. I want to hear it.
Oh.
I just want to hear it.
You just want to hear it. It'll be spicy, nice and spicy. Shit,
I was really confused for a minute because I've also been playing that Pathways game, and it looked like I was in the cafeteria at the Pathways game.
Cafeteria.
You'll know what I'm talking about whenever you play it.
Fair enough. Nah, go into the back rooms, Philip.
Oh, back rooms are for losers.
No. I'd just be out the way getting cheese.
So what am I doing here?
What are you doing?
Oh yeah, I had to heal. Yeah, I had to heal, and now we can move on.
Oh, you're playing Pokemon? Yeah, you were like, what's this building? Or something.
You told me to go here to heal.
Yep.
I was like, oh, okay.
And it's useful.
Which I did.
Boomier, that's twice.
Twice what?
You keep saying the voices.
I can just go behind those two bitches? Damn.
I'll make that roof fall on you.
Avoid her.
Okay, put you in Creative Commons. I don't know.
I'm currently just avoiding all the trainers. I'll come back and kill them later. I need to get to the next town.
Have fun. That was what was annoying me.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
And
Yeah, I did it.
te llamo para
Get fucked.
confirmar Perú
We're
no
here. We're in Fuchsia.
quieres contestar.
What level were you when you beat Fuchsia's gym?
40 something, I think. 48 maybe. 50, 48.
I mean, Ninetales will probably beat the shit out of them. It's a poison gym, and Ninetales has extrasensory.
It is a poison gym. I'm trying to remember who I mainly beat. The Pokemon that gave me trouble with Janine was Ariados and Weezing. Mostly Weezing. But that's because...
Weezing explodes.
Nope. At least it didn't on me. It used Clear Smog instead because I was using a fairy. And Clear Smog was annoying me because I was using Setup. Once I got rid of Weezing, I was good. Clefable could technically take the whole thing, even though Clefable was a fairy. So, but I used Clefable and Crobat.
I can't go to the Safari Zone yet.
I haven't gone yet either, so I don't know what's going on there.
I'm not allowed to get in there. I tried to go in there, and he was like, the character is like, I should go relax at the beach here. And I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
When your character has words.
Yeah, no, I hate that the character talks. I'm like, go die in a hole.
No.
There's Misty.
Oh.
What's Misty doing here?
It is funny to see the trainers just walking around. You'll see Lorelei just walking around.
She's got an event.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're not strong.
I'm doing a
enough to do
special
this.
training camp, but you need a ticket to participate.
Yeah. I want to see if PvE will do something to where you get coins or something. So I don't know.
There's nothing down here that I care about right now.
Because
fighting a water type gym leader would be fighting water types would be the stupidest thing to do whenever my main Pokemon is a fire type right now.
I mean, I went against a poison gym with a fairy.
Why would you do that?
Because Clefable was broken. That's all there is to it.
Oh, Clefable's got a really good defense lineup too.
if you use minimize twice and then go for the cosmic power and use, you know, stored power, that's really it. If they can't hit you, you got them. So, and plus stored power
Dodrio
works.
popped a sword stance on me, and I was like,
yeah.
I did a nasty plot, so I win.
Well, who was faster though?
I was.
Oh.
Ninetales is like 9 levels above them.
Oh, yeah, that's why.
8 levels.
Because Dodrio's fast.
They're level 39 and Ninetales is level 47.
Yeah.
I'm like, hi, would you like to see the awesome power of flamethrower?
Flamethrower.
Yeah, it throws flame.
It throws flame. It grabs a flamethrower and throws flame.
You don't want me to throw flame at you?
I mean, you've never chucked flame at someone?
Hello, Firo. Goodbye, Firo. Sadly, this takes the point of Pidgeot being not as good as it used to be. In the main series games, Pidgeot in Fire Red and Leaf Green and you know, Red, Blue, and Yellow, Pidgeot's not too terrible, right? Pidgeot's a definitely serviceable Pokemon. Here, it's not so much.
Well...
Also, Ariados is gonna be my bitch.
Ariados is great, yeah.
I'm gonna destroy Ariados.
You should be fine with, I mean, you're a fire type.
Yeah, I should be fine.
Yeah, she has Ariados, Crobat, Weezing, Venomoth.
Is the Quillfish a fucking
Poison type? Yeah.
I'm about to find out.
Yeah, it's poison type.
Extrasensory. Yeah, bitch got fucking bodied.
Poison water, I think.
Ninetales got hit by Brine.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't do a lot of damage.
No, because your HP was probably higher than half.
Hi, Tentacruel. Bye, Tentacruel. Oh, Tentacruel's actually got more armor. Shit.
The defensive water type.
Oh shit.
Speedy one too.
Well, Tentacruel's actually got a pretty decent special defense stat.
Yeah.
I can still win this, it just means that Ninetales is not gonna be alive for it.
Who are you fighting?
I'm fighting random trainer in gym trainers.
Oh, you are in Fuchsia. Okay, okay. Cool, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Charizard finished it off. Jump Charizard. Great.
Double fire.
I'll give you a hint. The real Janine is in this room.
Yeah,
of course she is.
I was just about to comment on that. I was just about to say, yeah, like, you guys are helpful.
Like, I don't care. I know where she is, unless you're gonna change it up. But I don't think they are because they still went with like the classic, you know, visibility thing. I'm really sad that they went with the water type poisons because it means Ninetales is gonna hurt.
Oh, well, yeah. It's a joke's on you situation. Meanwhile, the only thing
Beat
that was
me and I'll give you a hint. Hey, it's a Viper. Oh man.
Yep.
Sure would be a shame.
If?
Sure would be a shame if I had extra sensory or something.
Oh, true. See, you have your psychic type, your psychic move to use. You have extra sensory. I had stored power.
The real Janine is in this room.
Yeah, they all have crap dialogue. It aggravates me. Get you a
It's
gym.
like they were gonna do a whole multi-room thing or something, but then they decided not to.
I guess this is. I don't think that's the thing though. It was a. I think there was more dialogue in Gen 2 though, or you know. I don't know why it's all the real Janine is in this room. It's like, you think? That's not a hint.
I got two nasty plots off on this coughing. I'm gonna wipe this entire enemy team down. Like they put down toxic spikes first turn, and the second turn it was sledge bomb and did fuck all for damage. And I'm like, okay, you're all dead now.
Yeah, you're safe.
You're dead now.
You're dead.
There's a swallow. It swallows a lot.
It definitely swallows a lot.
It's dead now. It's dead now.
Just obliteration.
Yeah. Is it another swallow? No, it's a wheezing. Sure would be a shame if I extrasensoried you to death.
Alright.
One hit KO.
Good stuff. Now you can go to... Oh, and then there should be a Venomoth, I think.
What?
You're fighting Janine?
No.
Oh.
I'm still fighting the imposters.
Oh, the imposters. The fake Italians.
Pink Cubone.
Apparently pink Pokemon are for like membership players or something. I could be wrong about that. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm getting that mixed up with something else, I think. There are pink
Come here,
areas.
I want to fight you. I'm like, I'm gonna fight everyone here just so my Ninetales can one-shot everything and have no problem.
Can become level 50.
Oh, I'm gonna use Intimidate. Your attack is gonna go down. I'm like,
Yep.
sure.
Yep. Me win sacred or stored power. Yeah.
They keep using Mud Bomb on me, but it's like Mud Bomb doesn't do anything. Like it doesn't do anything special. It's just Mud Bomb. Great. It's like okay, bye.
Messes with your accuracy.
No, it doesn't.
It's supposed to. Or is it speed?
It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. That's the funniest part.
It's supposed to be one or the other. It's either speed or accuracy. I don't remember.
Well, it's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter.
No, here's the Hypno. Wait, Hypno? Hypno's a psychic type and not a poison type.
Yeah.
It's okay, I have Hex.
A physical psychic type.
Wake up slap. It's okay, I win.
That was the one Janine imposter that didn't get the memo.
Yeah. Real Janine is in this room.
The real Janine was the friends we made along the way.
Honestly, as long as Ninetales can get set up on Janine, I'm probably just fucking sweep her ass.
I think the first Pokemon she uses is Ariados, so you should be good.
Is it? Ariados doesn't do a lot of damage either.
No.
There's a reason Ariados, like I love Ariados. Ariados is a setup Pokemon. It's not a sweeper or anything like that.
Yeah.
The way you use Ariados is, you know, sticky web and shit like that.
Right. And maybe Fell Stinger if it gets it. I don't know.
No, Fell Stinger's not worth it. It's not an offensive Pokemon. It's one of those, what's it called?
Just set up.
It's a support.
Yeah, support. Yeah.
I want a shiny Sentret.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know how difficult it is.
Like
to come
of all
across
the bug type, I think Beedrill is probably the best of the bug types you can pick up early on, with the second best being Butterfree, of all bug types.
Yeah.
Because the others just... Oh wait, Shedinja's not that bad either, but Shedinja's got a very specific role in it.
Dustox is pretty good too.
I could fight Janine right now. Let's do that.
Unless you want to heal first.
No, I have almost max health.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Nasty Plot. Toxic? Oof. I don't know if I can heal. Alright, we're on a time limit, but I can do a second Nasty Plot. Okay.
Yeah, I had Magic Guard, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Oh, use Poison Jab. Okay, that's okay. Ninetales might be able to one-shot 3 of them? That Toxic is disgusting.
I'd hope so.
I wish I had a full heal. Or, not full heal, full restore.
One thing I come across is like a max potion, but not like a full restore.
Man, I wish I could hit the Wheezing, but Ninetales is gonna die now.
Oh yeah, did it hit you with Clear Smog?
No, it hit me with... No. It hit me with the Toxic.
Oh. I just said that because you were set up with Nasty Plot.
Yeah, no. It doesn't matter if Ninetales is dead.
Oh. Who's your secondary?
I'm sending out Sand Slash to see what happens. Sand Slash almost died.
Yeah. And I think Wheezing has levitate.
Wheezing is levitate.
Yeah.
I have a revive? I don't have any revives. Fuck, this fight's gonna end.
Yeah, this is the one gym leader I actually ended up using like 4 items on.
I don't have any items to use.
I
didn't have an antidote.
I used 1 revive and like some potions or something.
And I have to figure out how to beat Wheezing and then beat another Pokemon.
Venomoth.
Fuck. Oh, Eevee doesn't have fuck all. Okay.
I was actually angry because when I took out the Wheezing, I was like, Venomoth isn't doing Venomoth things. And I was upset.
I'm gonna die. This is gonna be a wipe.
It's okay. I died the first time too, but it was because of Ariados.
Unless Charizard flinches the fucking Wheezing to death. It's like, oh, stat changes were eliminated. I don't have any stat changes, dumbass.
Yeah, there's that Clear Smog spam.
It doesn't matter. Charizard's here doing work apparently. I haven't been leveling Charizard, but Charizard's level 41. There's Venomoth. Wait. Venomoth? Flame Burst.
Yep, see? Told you.
Oh, wait. Charizard might die still.
What attack did it use?
Oh, Citrus Berry. Ah. That Citrus Berry is dumb. Also, Venomoth is faster than Charizard.
Yeah. I don't know how.
I mean, hey. It's okay. We're gonna get Pidgeot out. Pidgeot only has Gust.
Oh no.
Because Pidgeot's shit, and Venomoth is faster than Pidgeot too.
It's okay. My Crobat only had Wing Attack.
I don't know. Yeah, it's using Psychic, so it's like...
Yeah.
Beatrio's fucked.
That's what pissed me off. Because I was like, wait. Why is it using Psychic instead of a Poison move? Yeah.
I know why. Because Venomoth naturally learns Psychic, and it's actually a really good move.
I thought it... Well, it does, yeah. Because most bugs do. Because Butterfree does too. But...
Flash? No.
Venomoth's a Poison type. It should still learn, like... Sludge Bomb, maybe?
My issue is Pidgeot doesn't have Wing Attack, and I can't teach it Wing Attack.
Oh. So...
Like, it doesn't naturally... Like, that's the weird thing about it, is Pidgeot never learned Wing Attack.
Yeah. Just like how my Crobat never learned...
So, Pidgey learns it at level 33. Pidgeotto learns it at 37. Pidgeot learns it at level 38. God, Wing Attack isn't worth being level 38 before you can use it. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not. It's aggravating.
Anyway, I'd like to have Aerial Ace, but I don't have Aerial Ace.
Yeah, I'd like to have Aerial Ace too. I'm just checking. Pulling for the units on the banner.
Yeah, and like at this point, I only have revives and super potions. It's like, what is a super potion supposed to do against with a Pokemon that has like, you know, freaking fuck all?
It's okay. I think I was using like lemonade or something.
$20 antidotes, so I can have those for later. And I won't be getting, how do I get over here? Oh, you know what? Not here. Found an Ultra Ball. not catching Pokemon, but I found an Ultra Ball. There might be a Pokemon I want now. I have to go look around and see what's around. Hey, TM vendor.
Yeah.
Do you have Egg Bomb, Swift, Skull Bash, Soft Boiled Fissure, Bite, Dragon Rage, Mega Drain, Submission, Payday, Bubble Beam, Takedown, Body Slam, Mega Kick, Whirlwind, Razor Wind, and
Literally all
none
the
of
Gen
them.
1 moves.
It's just none of them are for Pidgeotto. Or Pidgeot.
It can't learn Razor Wind?
No!
Oh. Oh, because it learns Sky Attack at some point. That's why.
No, it doesn't learn Sky Attack.
Oh, that's weird. I don't understand. Game's rigged.
You can get Rock Climb, but it costs money.
Everything costs money in this game. No freebies. Oh, don't forget, when you beat Janine, make sure you go to Celadon and get Lemonade.
You mean you still don't get Hyper Potions yet? After
No,
you've beaten Janine?
No, I'm saying you need Lemonade.
Why?
So you know how you need a soul badge in order to get to the gate?
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No,
I had to turn around and go do that, and I was pissed off about that too. A lot of bad.
Volpe's is like, I'm gonna use extra sensory on you, me nasty blood. Man, sure would be a shame if I used extra sensory back on you with a 4 times bonus.
Oh god.
I one-shot the Vulpix.
I'd hope so.
Weepin' Bell? Oh man, sure would be a shame if you were poison type. Bye. Staryu? Sure would be a shame if you were weak to if you could still be hurt by neutrally by psychic moves. Bye. Fucking loser. Sure would be a shame.
It sure would be a shame if I was stronger than you.
Sure would be a shame if I one-shot all your Pokemon and
Hey, Robin, let's go.
What about Robin?
I got the Robin
He's
on the
nuts?
banner. Robin D's, that's right.
Let me use Charizard and level up both Charizard and Pidgeot at the same time. Oh, Charizard's 3 levels below. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's alright. Flame Burst, I guess. It's Clefairy. Shrug.
Yeah.
Was paralyzed by Body Slam. Really?
Yep.
Fully paralyzed by Body Slam.
Imagine. Meanwhile, everyone in most Twitch chats, it should have been me.
What?
Body slam, getting body slam, but never mind.
Don't loot the Clefairy.
That's what I'm saying.
I killed the Clefairy. It's now Butterfree.
Don't loot the Clefairy.
Tailwind. I have 1 Paralysis Heal.
Yep.
Which is enough so that way Charizard doesn't have paralysis. Butterfree still faster than Charizard? What?
Yeah.
Oh, Tailwind. Right, Tailwind.
Oh yeah,
No,
Tailwind.
I was like, wait a minute. No, Tailwind provides like a 2 times bonus to speed, so it's actually not that bad.
Yeah. Good old Headwind.
Oh, Pidgeot's level 38.
Wait, why'd you evolve into a Pidgeot?
Because it's Pidgeot.
So you weren't gonna not evolve the Pokemon to get easier levels?
Oh no, it's been evolved for a long time.
Oh.
Before I knew I needed to not do that.
Oh, okay, because I literally got Golbat to Crobat before I went through Mount Moon, and that saved me.
Okay. Let's heal Charizard real quick. Do potions do more?
potions are still
A little bit more, actually.
Small.
It's actually a little bit more. I mean, super potions.
Oh.
They do 60 instead of 50.
Oh.
I just one-shot Pidgey. Get fucked. Too bad Pidgey's not worth my time. Would have been one-shot if you were worth my time. Right?
Sure.
I should have used Dragon Claw on Doduo after it was almost dead. So that way I would save power points.
Mm-hmm.
Pidgeotto!
The full lineup.
Yeah. Well, no, it had a Doduo in there.
Did it have a Fearow too?
No.
Oh.
It had Pidgey, Doduo, and now it's Pidgeotto. So it's probably Dodrio. Called it.
Jump it.
Use Swords Dance. Oh no.
You get used to what most Pokemon are going to use on you really quick, because I think it's smart AI.
It probably is. Ninetales needs to one-shot this Dodrio, so Flamethrower on the Dodrio is dead. Yeah. Called it.
Come on, I just need...
I wish it wasn't smart AI, but, you know.
It helps you get used to what each one's going to have. If you've seen one Pidgey, you've seen them all. That's right. I'll open this up.
Air Slash! Does a third of my health and damage with Psychic as an Atu? Get the fuck out of here.
Probably flinches you.
No, Psychic doesn't flinch.
No, Air Slash.
Oh, no, I use Air Slash.
Oh.
Zatu is faster than Charizard? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's got like 4 levels on Charizard.
Zatu's kind of underrated, but I don't know what saves Zatu.
It's not that great.
Yeah.
No, it's just not that great.
It's like
Unfortunately,
like Kricketune of flying types.
it's more Zatu doesn't have anything going for it. It pretends to be a psychic. I don't think it actually is a psychic.
It's psychic flying.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was the normal type.
No, you're thinking of Noctowl.
I mean, Noctowl's also got the same problem.
Yeah, except Noctowl seems like it would be a psychic type, but it's normal flying.
Huh. Just not too psychic?
Yes.
That is.
Okay, cool. I got everyone on the banner. That's great.
There's not a single Pokemon here that I want. Unless one of the sneaky Pokemon are here.
Sneaky.
Really good. There's a couple of hidden Pokemon that I haven't seen yet.
Right. In before you see like 5 Ditto.
Damn.
Took me forever to find a Ditto.
Oh no, Ninetales fell asleep because of Sting. That's the other thing. It looks like everything has a higher chance to happen to you and less things happen to your opponent.
Yeah, it's reverse Pokemon. It's an offset.
Well, it's not random. It just seems to be, you know, in the opponent's favor.
Right.
Which is trash. It's an awful way to do games.
A little bit.
Oh, this jump bluff is about to be lit on fire. Charizard died again, by the way.
Oh.
I'm just not reviving it again. It's not worth it.
Revives cost too much, and they're hard to find. Okay, that is done. So I managed to do what I wanted to do. I got through that stuff.
You know, they could have. I don't know why they decided to go with the cannon layout for Fuchsia either. They could have just made it where you could climb, up this ramp here. I don't know why they didn't.
Well, I mean, at least this game made it to where you can go back to Mount Moon, like backwards. Because in the original you couldn't. Once you hopped the ledge, you couldn't.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm pretty glad that they did that.
I should get the badge before going this road.
I guess I'll do arena duels right again.
What are you
still? I'm still playing Fire Emblem Heroes. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna finish this up.
What's a arena duel?
Oh, it's just, it's not PvP, but it's more like you fight someone else's team with your team.
Okay, so it's exactly what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Everybody has that.
Yeah. Except everyone's gonna kick my butt, even
because if a player was playing, they'd absolutely dominate you if they knew how to play the game very well.
You're making it sound like I don't know how to play the game.
To be by his side.
Are you gonna tell me that there aren't people who absolutely spend their entire life playing this game?
Of course they do. I'm just saying that I may be casual, but I still know a thing or two.
How casual are you?
Can't casual me.
Get casual, loser.
You can't. When the number 32 becomes 6, you tell me how math works.
What do you mean?
If you saw it, you would have seen. You would have known.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm confused.
So I was gonna get hit by a 32, and when I got hit, it was a 6 instead. There's what's called damage reduction.
Wait for me.
Did they hit you with a sword instead of an axe?
No, that's not what it is, but
to be by his
it's
side.
equivalent to that kind of sort of.
As you request.
I'll settle this.
So is that still a thing?
Yeah, there's still weapon triangle, yes.
Weapon triangle stupid because they added a 4th weapon to it.
Just give up.
They didn't though. Did they? That would be funny.
So the weapon triangle is the sword, axe, and
lance,
spear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lance, whatever.
Both.
Well, then they added variants to the spear, variants to the sword, and variants to the axe that let you break the triangle.
Well, they're just not part of the triangle. And this game is
No, they do
color-based
the
as well.
opposite. They make it opposite. So if you had the special sword, right, instead of being weak to spears, I think it was, you were weak to axes.
Oh,
but
you're
you were
talking
strong
about
against
reavers, yeah.
Not my
They
first
were just
choice.
weapons I picked up.
That's what they were called in GBA. Sword Reaver was good against lances and bad against swords. I mean, axes.
Why are you murdering girls?
You can't say it like that.
I'll tread lightly.
That's what you're doing.
Isn't that what you do all the time too?
No,
Oh.
I'm not a murderer. You're just
What?
killing the nice little lady there that had like magic or whatever.
Two days from retirement. I don't know what you're talking about. So when 40 becomes
Murdering them and
5.
Oh, you have Ike. Ike is trash. Why are you using?
Nah, nope. Can't say that here.
It's not the same.
It's
but
not
Ike's
the
using
same.
an axe. Why is Ike using an axe?
It's his father's axe.
I don't care. He should be using a sword. Why isn't he using a sword like Canon?
He does have there are iterations where he does use a sword, but this one uses an axe.
Wait for me.
Why are you breaking lore?
I'm not breaking lore. This is Brave Ike.
That's
Brave
exactly
Ike
what you're
uses
doing. You're
uses
breaking
an axe.
You're breaking lore.
Lore breaker.
You just summon. Oh, did you just summon the Smash Ball?
No.
That's what it looked like. The Smash Ball. It looked like you got a Smash clear. You see that?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Nah, she summoned the sun. That's what it looks like anyway.
It wasn't the sun. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink.
And my phone's about to hit 10%, so I'm gonna be ending after. Well, there it is right there. After I clear this up.
As you request.
Let's begin.
And that'll be it for me tonight. What I'll end up doing is probably, if anything, I'll end up joining Pillow on what she's doing, and I'll just be playing Pokemon on my own, but I won't be streaming it because I'll be leaving for like sleep in less than 2 hours. I like the song. It's Ike's, not Ike, it's Roy's theme, but it's like
to be by his
festival
side.
like or something.
I'll tread lightly.
Not sure why though.
Be cautious.
But I was gonna say, phone's probably not still here, but yeah, I ended up getting some earphones, or some ear protection that double as earphones too. I listen to stuff all the time at work. No one needs to know because I'm tired of them trying to confine me like I'm in jail. I'm doing the job. They need to chill out. That's the real thing. I'm not doing anything outlandish. I'm actually getting the job done. Welcome back.
So,
As you request.
you'll be leaving soon.
Hmm?
You'll be going soon, Sag. I open Pepsi.
Yeah. You're gonna kill me with that every time too.
I'm letting you know. I'm telling you, I opened Pepsi.
I know.
I don't.
Like, this is what went. Let me tell you what went through my mind just now. You cracked it open. I said that's Pepis, and then I said to myself, that's probably Fago because I think it's Pepis. And I was gonna say Fago, and then you said it's Pepsi.
You talk yourself out of being right.
Yeah, second guess yourself.
Gaslighting you with sodas.
Yes. How dare you? You're like,
Here's
there's
a
no
hint.
way you
The
know.
next one's gonna be Fago.
It's probably well. I mean, that's a good gaslight if there ever was one.
Yeah, it's gonna be Pepsi next time. No, I'm probably not gonna have another one for the stream because. So my plan for the stream is I'm only gonna be streaming for another 3 hours, 2-3 hours, and then I gotta stop for family function stuff because everyone's here this morning for breakfast. Because it's Wednesday, and then I'll basically be coming back to do more stuff like that.
You're going to.
I need to go to my Twitter and tweet. What are
you gonna tweet though?
Hey, bitch ass punks.
No.
I'm live now.
Stop that.
Get into my stream, nerds. I did it verbatim, word for word.
Oof. Why you do this?
Hashtag VTubers. Hashtag VTuber uprising.
The uprising thing is funny to me.
I don't even understand it. I'm just like, sure, I'll use that tag. I don't give a shit.
I don't either, but it's funny. But alright guys, that'll be it for Fire Emblem Heroes for the day. I'll probably revisit it at some point, but it won't be tomorrow or the next day. I don't know when I'll do it. I just feel like doing it today. No, why? I wouldn't. Why?
I don't know. Just do it.
I should just do Fire Emblem for the full week.
Yeah, full week of Fire Emblem.
I have to keep
if
my
it was
phone.
February, you can do Fire Emblem February and just do Fire Emblem the entire February.
God, I'll do that next year,
Why
I
not?
guess.
Do it next year. I'll remind you.
Or I could do Mobile May and just do Fire Emblem.
You have to play Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh no. I don't know if I want to do that. I just played that Spider-Man game that you don't like anymore.
It wasn't Spider-Man. It was just a Marvel game.
Yeah, it's a Marvel game. But everyone...
I should go play Hogwarts Legacy so I can get canceled harder.
But you played that before on stream.
I know, and no one watched. No one was around for it.
But they didn't cancel
Every
you
single
either.
time I played Hogwarts, no one was around. Yeah, no one canceled me. No one was around to cancel me.
Stop
Like
trying to get
when I was
canceled.
playing Hogwarts Legacy, I had like 3 people watch. It was like you and like myself and one other person.
No, you counted yourself.
It counts myself. There's always one viewer in my streams, so I don't know what's up with that.
Because
I think
everyone
it's
else is a
counting
bot.
myself. Yeah, everyone else is a bot. Stop being bots, guys.
Gotta be a bot. Gotta beep boop, you know.
Beep boop. I'm turn into automatons.
No, an Autobot.
No, automatons. The from Helldivers 2.
Oh, of course. Interesting. But
Start doing a counter propaganda campaign against Helldivers 2.
no.
Where I pretend to be automatons to try to get Helldivers to defect.
They'll just consider you a sellout.
We have cat girls.
Oh God. You don't though.
We got robotic cat girls. What's wrong with that?
I didn't say anything was wrong per se. I'm just saying.
What am I? I'm an automaton. I'm a automaton kitsune.
You know, I was gonna say you're not a cat girl though. I guess foxes are half cat, half dog. So sure, why not?
Cat software running on dog hardware.
Yep, cat software running on dog hardware.
Say we have your mom. Yeah, we could.
It's better than saying, "Hey, punks, come play in the sandbox" or something.
I could, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do a counter propaganda campaign against Super Earth, and I'm just gonna do. It's gonna be like war correspondent, beep boop beep beep from.
Oh my God.
From the automaton front.
Not legally distinct R2D2.
I got a couple of really good pictures for robots, so we can totally do that.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
But everyone, thanks for watching my stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate you guys being here. Hope you enjoyed this VOD as well. I guess I'll play this some more. I don't know when though. Maybe I will do it in May. Who knows? But I'll keep focusing on the other stuff that I need to play as well that I've started. But until then, I'm kitsunevtuber, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Matane.